I want to give you a brief background that the Jubilee Manifesto of 2013-2017, in addressing its mandate, identifies ICT as one of the key pillars. And within this ICT, to help us drive that agenda, the government has come up with a national ICT master plan 2013-2017. So just to inform you so that we know where we're coming from. And the national ICT master plan, also, which will be the key implementing document, identifies some of these gaps and inadequacies, some of which inform today's topic. Well, our take, Madam Kaburo and I, is that correct, reliable, valid, and easily accessible data is the way forward. And that's it, a challenge to the government. And allow me also to give a highlight of the government's latest developments, which will also inform us on the effort that the government is doing towards addressing this matter and others related. You realize that in the morning we alluded to lack of connectivity. The government is committed to broadband improvement and connectivity. And it's rolling out fiber optic to all county governments and down to sub-counties. That will help address the issue of connectivity. Two, and I've talked about the National ICT Master Plan. Three, the government is also committed to addressing some of the gaps and inadequacies towards the open data and related in the overall ICT implementation. That is, legal and regulatory frameworks. For example, we now have the Kenya Information Act. We also have the public and private partnerships policy, which will also inform us how we from the corporate sector, how we want to work with the government, and how the government, as a regulator, is going to help the corporate sector work in harmony in addressing the ICT matters. The government is also committed to coming up with citizen-oriented information processing and dissemination mechanisms and specific systems. For example, within the 2013-2017 period, we're going to develop industry-specific systems. You realize that we are committed to education-related systems, registry, company registers, immigration systems, and many others that are also at the same time aimed at minimizing possible duplication of effort and redundancy. We talked about the websites this morning. Madam Kapiro will also agree with me that this is one area that presently the government, through the ICT authority, is looking into, that is, reviewing existing websites and upgrading them, and also making them information rich. The government is also improving regional information resource centers. Until recently, there were few regional information resource centers for ease of the citizens down at the rural. But there will be more other such information resource centers. And such true example is the establishment of Huduma centers. You agree that since recently, the Huduma centers that have already been established and are now operational are serving very well. However, there will be more other Huduma centers at the both at the national and at the county levels, as the government will be able to manage. And by the way, the ICT matters, the country have got the concern of the highest authorities of the government. And we are also looking into close working relations with the county governments to address this issue of information in fulfilling the Constitution of Kenya 2010 with regard to information, processing, sharing, and dissemination. I could request that you formally present the research findings to the Ministry of ICT authorities for information and further corrective action. I will also request, Madam Kaburo, that we move further and have a consultative forum with the highest authorities of the ministry in addressing this matter of open data in a broader way based on your research findings. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.